I hope this message finds you well. Happy Saturday. Sending you lots of love out there, and hope you're doing good. So guys, I've just gotten out of the swimming pool, and just a reminder before I get into this important carpool coaching today, that from next week, we will be going live on YouSpired. For all of you Instagram followers, you're going to be among the first in the world to be invited to come over and join us at YouSpired. So I'm super excited about that. The testing is just finalizing now. Some of our students are in the beta right at the minute, which is exciting, and things are going smoothly. But I just want to talk about something that's, I think, important on this Saturday morning for all of you, especially those of you in lockdown. I know many of my followers here are in Australia, and I want to talk about something controversial. And I hope it lands where it's meant to land. And so here goes. So what I want to talk about, guys, is conspiracy theories. And before you hang up, so fuck this, I'm out. I've had enough of conspiracy theories. I'm with you, don't worry. I went to a dinner last night with two very, very dear friends. And lately, I have been getting every second dinner, pretty much, always ends up at some point moving to conspiracy theories. And because I have even a very small platform, I get sent everything from these Q videos, from, you know, right now it's all building up with the election in the US. There's more and more of these conspiracy theories coming out. And I don't want to say anything about any one particular conspiracy theory being right or wrong. Everything from vaccines to Bill Gates to the Clintons and the deep state and Q and all this stuff that's going around the internet. What I want to talk about, guys, is that I'm in the business of living the best life possible. That is the business that I'm in, and that's what I'm here for. And this is what I try to bring you on Instagram and soon YouSpired. My question to you is this: there's an old saying that idle hands are the devil's work, and you know, what is it that you want from your life? Set aside all the conspiracy theories and everything for a minute. Let's talk about you. What do you want out of this one blessed miracle that you have in your hands and in your heart and in your spirit, in your soul? What do you want out of this brief moment in time that you are on planet Earth? Because for me, and I have friends that I love and respect in life and business, good people, smart people, and so on, that have sent me this stuff, said, you've got to say, have you been watching what's going on? You've got to watch this. Just take 5 minutes to watch this video. And I simply reply, it's too expensive for me to watch. And what I mean by that is I don't have the bandwidth for things that I cannot control, that I don't know that are true. I would rather spend my attention talking about growth. I would rather spend my attention and time with my friends talking about their aspirations and building them up, and not for one moment forgetting the incredible miracle and blessed nature of my existence, right? If you look at this, I'm not a religious person, right? I'm not a religious person. I was brought up very religious. But if there was a God, and he was going to put 7 billion people on planet Earth right at this moment in time, there would be but a rare few that he gathered to the edge of heaven and said, you guys have got the VIP pass. I'm going to give you front row seats to the most incredible experience, the biggest miracle that you could ever possibly imagine. I'm going to scatter your soul into a country called Australia, where the weather is beautiful, where there are no guns, where when there's a flu going around the world, the government is going to pay you to have a holiday. The government is going to pay you hundreds of millions of dollars, where in other parts of the world, most people, all those people over there, those billions of people over there, are going to wake up every day wondering how they're going to get food security, wondering where their next drink of water is going to come from or whatever. They are going to struggle hard, right? And then imagine what he would be thinking, that half of the country is sitting around in the dark with a beautiful day outside, not going for a walk with their loved ones, not feeling inspired, not feeling loved and full of gratitude, because they're sitting at home watching a fucking YouTube clip telling them that they're a victim of a bigger plan. You are so blessed. We are so blessed to be in this country. We are so blessed beyond measure, yet we're distracted by whoever's making these videos right now, whether they're true or not. I'm not going to get into that. My sole question to you is this: what do you want out of your life? What do you want out of the brief moment in time Do you want to sit and love and remember looking in the eyes of your children and your loved ones and going on walks together? Last night when I was at dinner, it went towards that subject matter, and I said, what would you do if you could do anything in life? And then all of a sudden, the dinner conversation changes, right? All of a sudden, we start thinking about possibility, and we start talking about hope and what we would do if we had unlimited resources. And this is in these times, guys, I think an important discussion to be having, and not to forget, how blessed we are. Get outside today, go to BCF, get a fishing rod, do something to remind yourself of how blessed we are, because I've seen serious damage being done in personal relationships where one person's gone down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories and the other person just wants to cuddle and wants to enjoy life. Here's me, right, in a nutshell. I want to work and I want to produce and I want to inspire and I want to create wealth, because then I can do something about what I believe in, right? And it's not about trying to change the world. It's about having enough resources to change the world of one person, right? Being able to see a homeless person and go buy them a meal, or be able to give your child a better education. And it ain't going to come from watching that shit. It just isn't. It just isn't. It's going to come from you using your talents, using the incredible gifts that you have had bestowed on you, and resisting the lie that you're being fucked over. You are not fucked over, right? You are blessed beyond measure. It's embarrassing how much you have. It's embarrassing, right? If you don't believe me, next time when the borders open, come with me to Indonesia. I challenge you. Come with me to Indonesia. Come and look in the eyes of these people who can't afford an eye surgery for their kids. Hold the hand of an old woman who's lived with cataracts her whole life and sit next to her bed while they inject a needle through the top of her eye and into her frickin' skull, right? Literally, the anesthetic goes in behind the eyeball, right? Through a needle. Sit with me and tell me that you're not blessed after that, and you'd rather go and sit and watch a YouTube video and then share that around with your friends than actually go, how can I have the most powerful existence ever? How can I go up and buy a whole goddamn medical clinic for those people? How can I help in a meaningful way? Those are the questions that I encourage you to start thinking about, because every one of us has massive latent potential, and that's what I see being robbed when people are distracted by things that they are the victim of a greater scheme. You are the result of enormous, embarrassing blessing. Think about that this weekend instead, perhaps. All right, guys, I love you lots. I hope you're doing well. Don't let them take your joy, whoever's behind all this. Don't let anybody take your joy. Don't let anyone convince you that you are not embarrassingly rich in all of the things that you have around you, even if your money is not there yet. That's only one part. And keep powering on. Be a source of light. Be the one person at the table that has the courage to say, can we talk about something that will lead to us having a positive impact in the world? Be that one brave soul. Because these days, it's the silent majority that don't get to talk. It's the vocal minority. So think about it, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay beautiful. Stay exercising. Stay grateful. And for our friends down in Melbourne, stay positive, right? You'll be out soon. We love it. All right. Get there, guys. Love you lots. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. If you enjoyed that video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell that's somewhere on the screen here so that you get instantly notified when we drop new videos. Thanks for watching, subscribe and hit the bell.